Greetings, true believers. Joel Pal, Spider-Man. Hey, Cadres, KJ. Today, yesterday was a pretty big day for the Cadre. We got the release of the CBL Soaps. So I got my order yesterday. Got Russian tea, toasted oatmeal stout, Carnation, tobacco veg, and ghost lime. Now 4 of these I ordered, and one of them Chris threw in as a freebie for me. So thanks, Chris. Really appreciate it. After I placed my order, I had mentioned that I was curious about this scent. I was planning on throwing it on my next order, but he went ahead and not only gave me a sample, gave me a whole puck of it. So thank you very much, Chris. Really appreciate it. I'll be using that one today. So I know a bunch of us who placed our orders right away got our orders yesterday. So I expect a lot of videos and shave of the day photos with CBL Soaps today. So I'm sure everybody that got them wants to try them out. So the Carnation so yesterday when I smelled it, I almost thought it was going to be too strong, too heavy. Wasn't sure I cared for it yesterday when I tried it. But it seems to be milder today. Now I did pull off a bunch of it to put in a sample to give to somebody else. So I don't know if maybe just what I was smelling had kind of oozed out, evaporated, and was really strong on the surface, and now that I've scraped away the surface, it's not smelling as strong. Because it's a really pleasant floral. I'm not huge on florals. I like a few florals, but I don't like strong florals. And like I said, after smelling it yesterday, I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but so far I do. I think now that I'm lathering it, it's mellowing out a little bit, which is good. So like I said, I did pull off quite a healthy sample. I filled up this tin with it, so it's probably about twice what our samples are for the sample pass. But if anybody did not order CBL Soaps, you don't have any coming to you, and you want to try the Carnation, let me know and I'll send it to you. So if you watch my show, you know one of the things I've talked about is how a soap feels on your face, and how a lot of soaps just feel like soap, and some of them, you get them on your face and you're like, wow, that's a good feel. This right here, I feel it. Just for my face, I can tell that this soap is different from others. It's not really fluffing up big and fluffy, but it's nice and gel-like and smooth on my face. It's good quality soap. So once again, Trusty Techmatic should be on 20. Should be shave 20. Soap seems plenty slick. I probably could have gotten a little bit more water in there. Man, so yeah, like I was saying, initially I really thought this was going to be way too strong of a floral scent for me. I mean, yesterday I was kind of thinking how to describe the scent, and I was almost going to say pungent because it was overly strong. Not like smelling a flower because it was so strong. But it's mellowed out quite a bit, and I'll say it's pretty much right on par with just going up to a flower and smelling it. And I always have kind of like smelling carnations. The slickness, initially for me, it's okay, not super. But like I said, maybe I could add a little bit more water to this. So also yesterday we started the pepper challenge. So yesterday I did my video where I ate my serrano peppers. Nice easy start to my challenge. Chris Lindsay of CBL Soap fame also posted a video. Very interesting one. He described himself as being basically a weenie when it comes to heat and did not really want to do the challenge, but he had some cooling agents, some basically Simcool, the stuff that goes into the creeper soaps, and what he puts in his ghost lime soap to give it that menthol kick. He thought that that was going to negate the effects of the heat. So he tried it and seemed to work a little bit. He basically chewed the pepper up, and once it started getting hot, he added some of the cooling agent to his tongue and seemed to get some relief. So I'm adding some more water to this, and definitely getting a fluffier lather. Seems to have a decent water range. I'm gonna add a little bit more just to see if we can bump up the slickness. Oh yeah. So that definitely helped the slickness. It's a little bit wetter than I like. Just Gonna be dropping off my razor soon. That really did help the slickness though. Excuse me. There we go. Residual slickness feels great. So I'm not going to add any water to my face. I'm just going to go for the second or the cleanup pass. Oh yeah, real good. Much better than the slickness I had left over from the first pass, but I added more water, so this is stellar. Yep, definitely need to make it a little bit wetter because this residual slickness is amazing. So soap performance is amazing. Definitely tier 1 all the way. If we're using Chad's scale, tier 1 box 2, which is the highest, tier 1 without a doubt. But I'd say this is probably elite. Look at that lather. Super slick. It's nice and thick. Even when it's in my hands, it's not like deflating. It's nice and super slick and cushiony. There's a layer in between my hands. My hands aren't touching each other right now. And even going through, sometimes a lather will flatten out and you'll kind of feel skin on skin, but they're really just gliding on top of each other. Scent strength is perfect on this. Like, I really was afraid it was going to be too strong and overpowering, and being not a huge floral guy, I like a few, but I don't like a lot. The strength of scent is perfect on this, absolutely perfect. It's not my favorite scent by far. I was curious about this one, wanted to try it out, so wanted to use this one first. But I'll say it was probably my least favorite of the ones that I got. So it's not going to be a favorite in my den, but it is good. I have no issues with it, and it's better than I thought it was going to be. So really do love it. The feel right now, I'm thinking that the poche feel is going to be amazing. So if y'all hadn't tried this yet, you're in for a treat. Because this really, it crosses off every square checks every box. I can't find any fault with this soap at all. And I know Chris has been working on soaps and perfecting his craft for a very long time, giving out free soaps, sending samples to people. It was all worth it. This is probably one of, if not the best soap I've ever used. I'll just say it. So if you like floral scents, you definitely want to try the Carnation. Like I said, if you have not placed an order with Chris yet, and you want to try the Carnation, if you like floral scents, let me know on the Cadre forum, and I'll send it to you. I can tell just from drying my face off, my face was not dry. Just from rubbing the towel on my face, sometimes if it lacks moisturizing or doesn't have the quite the right poche feel, a lot of times when I'm drying my face, the towel will be a little bit rough on my face. The towel just glided over my face. So definitely this poche feel is awesome. Alright, so since we're in Spike-Timber, we are on day 7. If you've been using Spike since day 1, Spike. So I've got at least 3 more days of using Spike. So I kind of put my stick away since I got in the new CBL soaps and want to give all those a try. So that'll be tying me up for today and the next 4 days using these soaps. It's just perfect. I can't say that enough. I really thought it was gonna be too strong, but it really just came out as perfectly scented. So Chris, awesome job, amazing soaps. If you haven't checked them out, CBL for Chris Lindsay, CB Lindsay, and it's cblsoaps.com. Go place your order. It's well worth it. You're gonna be amazed at the quality of these soaps. Definitely tier 1/elite. I think there's not going to be much question when people use these soaps how good they are. And some people might be teetering on the tier 1 or elite, I don't know, but for me, initially, off the first use, I'd say it's definitely elite. So we're going to get through the other soaps. I know the roasted oatmeal stout is a slightly different base, but this smells amazing. Oh, it really does. I think I'm going to have to get some more of that because it's a limited edition soap made with Guinness, 200th anniversary Guinness. So once it's out, it's gone. The other one I'm really looking forward to using is the Ghost Lime, which is the lime with the Coolata, which is the synthetic cooling agent that we were talking about with the peppers. That's what it uses to cool the Ghost Lime. So really looking forward to trying that out. But I think for now, I'll probably use the oatmeal stout tomorrow, and then queue up the line for Sunday. So if you haven't checked us out, www.theshavingcadre.com. Best new forum on the internet. And lots of good discussion, lots of videos like this one. We're doing lots of cool things, fun things, lots of banter. Love the banter. Came for the shave, stayed for the banter, right? That was my tagline. Again, poche feel really good. Not sure if it's quite up to Lisa's as far as poche feel, because hers was amazing in that regard. But Chris definitely nailed it with the soap. Good poche feel. Great slickness. For me, it has to be slick. Slickness and poche slickness, residual slickness rather. That's key for me, and Chris nailed it. So check us out on the forums. I'm Spider, and we'll see you. Bye.